All right, guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Why Not Media Group. Before I get started, I just want to give a shout out to my man, Anthony Rossi. Brother hooked me up with a can cooler. It's fantastic. Has Why Not Media on there. It's holds 12-ounce cans, skinny cans, big fat craft beer cans. Thing is awesome. All right, so shout out to Anthony. I love you, man. Thanks for the support. I appreciate you. For anyone else who, find yourself, liking my message or liking what I say in these videos, please go check out and support the YouTube channel. It's under Why Not Media Group. All right. While you're there, like, subscribe, share if you feel inclined to do so. All right. But without further ado, let's get into this topic. This is now week 2 of the change that I made at work. And it's been fantastic. It's just a lot less mental stress at work. And so I think I smile a lot more at work. I sing and dance at work. I do it all the time. It was just harder to do so in my previous position. But the position I have now, I'm afforded that luxury of a lot less things to worry about. I have a specific area that I have to oversee, and it's just a lot less stressful. Coming home and being with my family every night has been great. Being off the weekend, like I am again this weekend, has been fantastic as well. So we had family coming over today, have a barbecue to take advantage of this beautiful weather out here. So stuff like that, I really couldn't do as often and as spontaneously as I can now. So that's going great. And I thank everyone who commented, text me, DM me, and felt inspired or touched or just congratulated me and my happiness. So I appreciate all of you guys too. The other thing I want to talk about, a little more serious. For those who don't know, my wife is Cambodian. And so this Asian hate thing that's going on hits a little differently for me. Being a person of color and being a victim of some racist things in the past and just periodically throughout my life, I feel like I know what racist and racism feels like. Not saying I'm an expert, but I know how racism against black people feels. All right. So I can't tell anyone in the Asian community that incident was not race driven. As much as people want to say the guy was having a bad day or whatever, and, it's not racist or it's not racism until, it's proven otherwise. See, then I partially disagree because, once again, like I said, being the victim of racism, it's just a feeling. You can see a situation and say that feels racist. I'm not going to sit here and say it's 100% definitely racist because I don't know that, but it feels racist. And so that incident, that shooting in Atlanta, to me, my personal opinion, it feels like a racist act. And so do I think we as a country throw around racist and racism way too much? Yes, I do. But at the same time, there are instances where it's proper. And, who am I to tell the Asian community that incident can't be broad stroked as a racist incident? I'm not going to do that because that's how they know the racism they faced. Going back to, I'm not going to go digging down this rabbit hole of, the discrimination this country has had against Asian people since World War II. But check your history and find that stuff out for yourself. But Asian people have had a long history of being discriminated against in this country, just as well as black people. So if they feel that, then it's their prerogative to feel that. So let's as a society not tell them that, you know, you don't know if it's racist, you using the word way too often. Well, if it walks like a duck and it talks like a duck, but it barks like a dog, I know that sounds crazy, but follow me. Then if it's 2 out of 3, there's a good chance. Like I said, there's a good chance that it's a duck. And so, you know, this is one of those instances where it leans in that direction. I'll just leave it at that. It leans in that direction. So any discussion or conversation around that can be had, but you can't fault someone for leaning in the direction of it being from a racist place. All right. So next time I'll get into the transgender thing. I promise. I got a couple comments. People wanted to hear my thoughts on that. I am smart enough to know that I don't know everything. And so I like to try and do a little bit more reading or research from different perspectives to get a better understanding of the issue before I come on here and talk about something that doesn't affect me personally. So that's the reason why I would like to do a little research and get a different perspective, get some different perspectives on the issue before I give my thoughts on that. All right. So that's really all I got for you this week, guys. Excuse me. Once again, make sure you love somebody today. It's very important. But most importantly, love yourself each and every day. Thanks, guys. See you next time.